Hi Pisces, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to your December reading. My name is Linda. So I've already shuffled the decks I'm going to use for your reading and thrown your spread down. So what we have here is where you are now, the challenge you face, the resources you can use. Wow, nice. The hidden forces and the potential outcome. This looks really, really nice, Pisces. From the runes, we're going to take one to get better understanding of what your spiritual lesson is at this time, okay, in this situation. This looks really nice. What I'm feeling here in this energy is an uptick in your energy. You feel good, you feel like things are working, you have a really good flow going on. Things you've been working on are starting to show. Not only just like there's this feeling of something building, right? You've been putting energy into something and it's like finally got some traction, there's momentum, it's like moving forward. You're feeling joyful and happy about that success that you're feeling as a result of all the hard work and effort you've put into something, and now you're starting to see the results and the rewards of that. It feels really good. Two aces here, both upright. I love it. There's the Wheel of Fortune is here as well, which is a 10, which is also a 1. So there's this 1 here, right? It feels like things are already in motion, like you started something already some time ago and it's starting to like build. But then there's this energy here of like something more, like another new entry point into some, like there's more energy building. There's like momentum growing, energy's building, and it feels very abundant. Like you have the Six of Pentacles here in the challenge energy and the Hierophant here. These are both very earthy energies. Financial, like solid, stable, growing, like good solid financial energy here, as well as like physical energy and stability in general. Like money doesn't necessarily mean as much as we think it means, but it does kind of give a sense of stability, right? That's more about what it's representing here in this particular reading, how I'm feeling it. So challenge for you is the Six of Pentacles. How I'm feeling that is like how am I feeling that? I guess there's this energy of like a need for reciprocity. Always with the Six of Pentacles, it's about reciprocity. So if you're in some kind of arena where you are giving a lot of energy, if that's part of your work archetype, like if that's something to do with the way you work, is that you're in service or you're giving a lot of energy, or you're like putting a lot of energy out, or you're taking care of people in whatever way, there's a need here for you to be able to receive that kind of generosity and nurturing as well, in order for this to kind of be sustainable and for it to be like healthy and doable, basically, right? That's a little specific pocket of a message. Now, Ace of Cups, Ace of Crystals, Hierophant here. I'm going to actually look up this rune because I feel like that's going to help me tie all this together. I believe this rune is called Manas. I'm just going to pull it up in my notes. Oh, it's called Iwas. And this rune in this reading is actually in the reverse. So this is the upright rune, how it would look. Can you see that? And then in your reading, it came out this way in the reverse. Sorry. There we go. So in the reverse, Iwa says here, not a negative rune, but perhaps a change is craved. Feeling restless or confined in a situation, reckless haste, disharmony, mistrust, or betrayal. All right. That's kind of, wow, broad. That's broad, from like starting out with not a negative rune and then ending up with betrayal and mistrust. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to read the upright and see if there's any clues there. So upright, it says transportation. It may represent a horse or a car, a plane, a boat, or any vehicle. Movement and change for the better. Gradual development and steady progress are indicated. Harmony, teamwork, trust, loyalty, an ideal marriage or partnership. Confirmation beyond doubt, the meanings of the runes around it. All right, so I was actually picking up that energy more in the beginning of the reading when I was talking, because I was feeling this Wheel of Fortune energy. It's like a lot of momentum, a lot of progress, like the visibility of things that you have put in motion some time back, right? Like ideas put into motion. Now you're seeing the results of those efforts. Yeah, basically this is like a super positive reading. I don't know what else I can say. The Hierophant in reverse here, though, in the position of what are the hidden forces. I feel like this is maybe more a message about action. I feel like it's kind of advice, what I'm picking up, and it's kind of pairing up nicely with the Ace of Cups. What I feel here is the message is for you, it's not even advice about something you need to do differently. It's more about like this feeling I'm getting of something, just a message to share with you that might help you along the way to kind of continue with this growth path that you're on. And that message is about being unconventional and not being too caught up in rules or dogma or some things like that, right? Like, this is about approaching your lifestyle, your issues, whatever they are, your family, your friendships, your career, your community. It's talking here about being unconventional and being not conservative either. It's like whatever the opposite of conservative is. That's the message here. It's like be unconventional, be undogmatic, don't be a stickler for the rules. Be willing to try to find new ways to approach things that aren't based on the fundamental established regularities and patterns and conditionings and ways that people have done things just because that's the way they've always been done. It's saying here, like, you find ways to do things that help you break through any of that old kind of fixed, stagnant, dogmatic and rigid old patterning of the traditional ways, or the ways things have always been done. You're being asked here to look at your situation, look at your environment, look at your life, and maybe start to make decisions or take actions which are based on forming new habits which help you get away from just doing things the way you've always done them, or the way that other people have always done them, just because that's the way they've always been done. All right, I hope that's clear. I don't know if I have more to say on that. Let me just tune in again. These two aces are very bright and loud in your reading, and I do feel like it is very connected to the message that just came through there. What I'm getting from these two aces now is, again, wisdom and unconventionality, creativity, like profound cosmic energy. I would never say the word cosmic. That just popped into my mouth so loudly that it just came out. But there is this energy here of you being now somehow opening up more to this sort of channel of energy that's coming from a source which is beyond your physical and local intelligence, if you know what I mean. So this unconventional energy combined with these two aces, it's like you've become a very, very open channel. And the message here is to accept that wisdom. Of course, always check when you're opening up to energies like this, the way that I'm talking about it. It's really important to vet those energies. Don't just let anything come through, because there can be this is not like a bad warning or anything. It's just coming up now, so I'm mentioning it. You know, if your energies are around and that you're starting to open up to these kind of otherworldly, other energies and stuff, like, be aware, right? You know, like there are intelligences and energies out there that may be mischievous. They may have intentions that aren't necessarily aligned with yours, but they might just seek to play with your ego a little bit and make you feel important and special because you're connecting with energies from other dimensions. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Just be aware, be careful about that, and make sure you understand who you're communicating with and what their intentions are. It's important. But yeah, it looks like a beautiful energy here for this time period for you, Pisces. Enjoy it, thrive in it, work with it, be open to it. You have a lot of momentum and energy behind you anyway, so I feel like it's not like you're going to be resistant to this. I think you're right there and ready for it. So yeah, enjoy it. Step up into it and work with these energies, because it's really beautiful. What I'm feeling is really beautiful. It's like new energies coming in, new creativity, new projects, new people, new relationships. All kinds of new things are coming in because your energy has this swiftness to it. It has this openness to it. And the key element, let's come back here to this Six of Pentacles. That idea of reciprocity that I talked about in the beginning is super important here for you to be able to maximize the energy of what this is that's coming towards you. If you are not open to receive, if you just think the energy is going to go one way and you're just going to give and give and give and do and do and do, you could really miss this opportunity and also burn out. So don't do that. Alright, Pisces, that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.